Hello, welcome to another Wuthering live stream. We're gonna begin where we left off yesterday. Brief recap. Yang Yang and Shishia went to investigate some sus stuff happening in at the Mengzhou Jinzhou border. It turns out there were some TDs there. People had been going missing, and they discovered some TDs. They both got attacked. Shishia managed to escape with Yang Yang's help, or basically Yang Yang pushed her out. But Shishia was gravely injured, and she's like unconscious. And basically, Yang Yang's missing, and we go back to Jinzhou to say hello to Yang Yang. We learn about this, and now we are on adventure to save Yang Yang. And yeah, we're accompanied by Soy Soy, who's Yang Yang's older sister. So she had also come to visit Yang Yang and decided to help us.
So, you and Jinshi? What was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access. Other than that, we talked about you.
Me?
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust. And besides, Yang Yang mentions your name so often in her letters. I couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
And? Did you get the answer you were looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
I'm just collecting stuff out of the dialogue, and guessing these are new character materials. Trace frequency.
These traces. Yang Yang and Shisia must have left them when they fought.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead.
It doesn't look open. Also, last time, Yang Yang managed to well, the gate opened and Yang Yang went through it, and there was some robot there. It looked like a TD fighting robot, and from my understanding, that's something Shin, the Sentinel of Mengzhou, has made. Crazy music. Crazy and crazy good. Oh, this is the sort of key that belongs to Wuwa. Jinshi gives us. I don't know why we have more about it. Watch yesterday's stream or spot someone play through the press or play it yourself. The game's quite fun.
Let's press on. So that's Shuangfeng hold.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Huh. I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be like a city type thing. Looks super. That place looks cool. as heck. Like, Shinjo looks so lame compared to this. What the hell?
Suddenly it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
They're also doing a lot more pre-rendered cutscenes this time around. This cutscene was pretty good, but the previous one had some
So far, so good.
Yeah. We haven't
voice
run into
sync
any
issues.
of those auto puppets Shang Liao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfeng's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
You seem to know your way around here.
Not really. I've made a few visits on business, but never ventured far. Xuanfeng Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor must pass through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get through without proper ID.
Trying to get that bird up there.
What if this incident wasn't an act of nature, but a human one?
Then we watch it
Cristoforo writing a script again. Remember I was playing something else from previous it was one of the previous events that I had done. And Cristoforo was there being all sus. He was like being chill with the Rover and Carlotta. Even though, you know, technically now I know he's evil. Even back then he was pretty obviously Fraxidus coded. Dressed like a Fraxidus dude. So, there's some lag and stuttering.
There's no one here either. Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this.
What's this?
A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee.
She's smart.
That way. Think of it as a safeguard. To help us make the right call when it matters most. Just an old habit from my trading days. I always prepare for the worst.
Fair enough.
Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
She's so commanding and
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
birds. Terminal's not working, so I guess I can activate that. Actually, I don't even know if that's like a math thing or not. Auto puppet remains.
So this is a Xuanfeng auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the Twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more.
Interesting.
And this blade mark.
I think it looks like Yang Yang's blue thing. I just realized, I think when we saw Yang Yang's frequency there, we could have possibly done that. Oh. Precise. Sweet. Vehicle inspection. Light damage, moderate damage. Destroyed. Severe damage destroyed. 6 beyond repair. Oh. Irregular patrol routes. Sensor damage. I don't know that hinting towards the fact that the robots are gone rogue or something. She's here. What's she doing? Notice there's one in the other area too. Ah. Immediate evacuation due to anomalies. Classic video game. It's a bird with a letter. A mechanical bird, in fact. A drone, basically.
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
Oh.
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets GC's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them out together.
Kind of hard to see with the visual effect.
Fog is getting thicker.
I think it's meant to be like the fog. Yeah, exactly.
We need to stay close.
Soy.
Soy?
Damn it.
I just love how that just deletes enemies. It kills it looks like you delete.
Need to find a way out first.
There's a burb
Is
over
that
there.
the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like it's trying to show me the way. Let's see where it takes me.
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked, with only a city.
Interesting, that was a new voice. Sounds like someone from Mengzhou trying to get help from the Xinzhou side. New character potential 4-star. Possibly, we didn't see her in the
Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you?
someone's on
Why
guard.
are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
Oh no. This is rather terrible. This doesn't sound good. Because the Xinzhou, they have their own problems that are, coming from this place, but they
name.
should have just auto.
I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be you're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens? The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian
Oh,
Overthrax?
I'm
Rover?
famous.
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Shuangfeng?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Mengzhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left.
3 elite wardens. I love that this is like an option. I guess they're like the elite warriors. Only 2 of them
3 days ago, one of
are gone.
Xuanfeng's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs.
Horde just has a discourse for never and friends. Regular what? Purging of tasks. I see. Gee, I'm a little lost to what these are.
Standard
But I think I
procedure
have a
for the
general
Ministry
idea.
of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My 2 fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue?
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered.
Interesting.
And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the hold. But that is no solution. Not even a poor one.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yang Yang might still be inside. Have you run into anyone else from
Interesting.
Jinzhou, besides me?
So this story is getting a lot clearer.
There was a girl, Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her.
Fantastic.
Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold.
Damn it.
We
I
lost her after
spoke
that.
too soon.
I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is...
Ah,
I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her
it's
frequency.
very curious that the
With that, we should be able to track some of her
robots
previous
are
movements.
not working
I'll take you to
properly,
the four-chime shaft post.
especially since they
It
are,
has
you
equipment that's
know,
connected to the Skywatch rings.
creations of Shin, the Sentinel
Locator
of
readings
Mengzhou.
normal. Soy is safe for now.
I'm
Like
a
she
little
said, the priority
confused.
right now is finding Yang.
Well, not really confused. But I guess it's
You
just
said you traveled
unclear
with
to
Yang
me.
That's right.
Maybe because I just
She-
don't know enough about how
I
stuff
hope she's
works, or
safe.
I wasn't paying enough attention. But I think the place we are at right now, I understand it's like a border. It's a border between the two regions. It's kind of supposed to be that neither of them has like full governments over it. Of Mengzhou and Jinzhou is I can't remember the name of the place. Zhuanfang.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well.
Cloud
It's a
Ride.
type of transport vehicle developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain. Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
Nice. Because I can summon the bike now. Oh. And I got a new like bike thing. I see. Giving us a free chest. Quite cool though. I'm still using the anniversary one. It is my favorite one. We go for some Abbey themed stuff, but it's fine. No wine with one. I do have these two. I like Barney. How does this look? Pretty good. Like the jade colored. I was wondering why I could tell. I thought I could grapple there. I think we have access to the map now as well. Nice. Already I can see what sort of stuff there is. What the heck? Traveled quite far already. Like this whole area. Thought we'd be like closer to here. I'm a little curious about what's gonna be over in this place. Is that like still part of Shincho, I guess? There's some activity here. Hi, this is a Skywatch ring. Okay. It's for like, I guess, difficult missions or boss fights. Can do something here. See, probably do these at some point. I'm sorry about being lazy. Ooh. I hear something, I don't know what it is. More bikes. Indeed. Indeed, Rover. Oh no. Yang, no, already? She fell already. Oh. Okay. So what happened here? Oh, the deserted gate. They were ambushed. Heat of the battle user. Yes. Okay.
Father, mother, sister, Rover. I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them through faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face.
This is so depressing. Yang does not think is not thinking that she'll survive this. Unfortunate. Yeah, once again, I think they shouldn't have released Yang SP in this version, but rather next version. So we were sort of left in limbo, knowing whether she'll survive or not.
Let the winds roar.
Should be far enough now. This way. Shizu, be safe.
Everything stopped.
Liang Yu, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets...
Oh, these are the other two.
Go. I will hold the rear.
Oh, that's another playable character.
Paragon Xingqiao, you...
Jing Xiao.
I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But...
This makes me want to have Liang Yu playable. Make her like a support or Jing Xiao. I already forgot her name. I'm so bad with names. I'm so.
These voices. What
Verb. Huh.
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Ah, that's... Watch it, Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that... Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
Interesting. This happened 3 years ago. As we saw, but oh,
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Feng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
ah,
Where am I?
but yeah, it looks like Fang still has more
This place.
influence from Mengzhou. Perhaps it is like mainly part of Mengzhou. Like, I'm still a little lost about that, but I'll feel like I'll just consider it part of Mengzhou for now. It's 2 days ago. Still haven't learned that song. Oh, I saw flying. That's cool as heck. Guzhong taught me a few moves today. He said I'm a natural. I think so too. Swinging sword and spears is way more fun than playing the, I guess, some music instrument. If I get into the mystery of art, it'll really make Grandpa proud. Exam results are out. The examiner said my scores are good enough to work at Mengzhou State Branch. I've only been there once. Very different from Shuafang, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. But moving it somewhere new could be fun. Grandpa and the elders want me to go, but if I leave, who's going to take care of our children? I'm up here, guys. It's a lot to take in. Oh, what? Tacitus car I became controlling wind is actually caught on. He just invited my title to appear in the back. Oh, I can't even see it. Is that her? Oh.
Speeding up.
Speeding up.
Speeding up.
Okay, hello game. What's happening? Alright, cutscene. Oh. Huh.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're awake. You almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfang Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the auto puppets?
I am Yang Yang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers.
I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Zhenzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that?
I love her
You
colors,
already
theme
know.
of black and blue.
Jinzhou.
Reminds me of
Folks going missing. Tacit
Phantom, I
discords
think,
running wild. The gate
from
opening by
PSO2.
itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't
So,
know.
has the Sentinel gone
Nobody
mad?
does.
Is that the theme of this story? Shin's like gone crazy or
The auto
powers?
puppets rebelled?
Huh?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents.
Oh,
And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is...
the
Could this
Frax.
be the work of the Fraxidus?
Weren't the Fraxidus going to New Fed for their next project?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't
If I
say.
remember from the
At the
last
very
time we
least,
saw
we have seen
Navora
no one in
on
red robes
screen,
within these lands for a very long time.
it sounded like they were
Only
going
George and
to...
Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No.
New Fed for their next
Wishful
project.
thinking.
That's what made me assume we were going to
George
New
and
Fed next.
Atelier. Who are they?
It'd be more interesting if,
A
you know,
Mengzhou
the
organization
Fraxidus don't
devoted to
actually
mechanist
have
art.
a
Nearly
link
half the craftsmen
here.
in Mengzhou have ties to George and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself.
Oh,
Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou, whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first. As for the missing travelers from Zhenzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them, and in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides,
yeah.
as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there is any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Alright.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point. And I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfang.
How did it come to this? Has the Sentinel... Has Our Lady Sheen truly forsaken us?
I feel like if she came out now, she would have had aerial moves. Wait a second, she did come out now.
He's...
I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home.
Damn.
Please, stay strong.
It's depressing.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Birds following me. Oh no, the hand went through the door.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right, I understand. Shall we? Pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Hold.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Cho?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
Hey, you! You're from Jingzhou, aren't you? Do you know Uncle Dong?
Uncle Dong? He's on the missing persons list. I do. Have you seen him?
I have. He was headed to Mengzhou and passed through our village. He told the most amazing opera stories.
Oh.
Pity he only stayed one night. Come morning, he hurried off at first light. No telling when he will return. With Xuanfang in such a state, he likely won't be back anytime soon. I still wanted to hear the rest of his tale.
Curious
They
to what's
still don't know
happening
what
with
became of
Mengzhou.
him. But this confirms it. The people from Jinzhou all vanished somewhere in the land of Xuanfang.
Interesting.
Speeding up.
It's very curious. Like, he disappeared between Xuanfang and Mengzhou.
Well now, young maiden. Is this rafter kite yours? So lively, and such fine craftsmanship too. A master's hand, no doubt.
Rafter Kite. Is that your name? No, sir. It's just that, for reasons I don't understand, it seems intent on guiding me to various places.
Ah, curious, very curious. I see feathers in your hair and a tacet mark upon your brow. You are a resonator, yes? Ah, perhaps this rafter kite has grown a mind of its own and taken you for a Xuanlin bird of old.
Wait. Human feelings and messages once valid. Even extinct during. Okay. See, that's why she's called.
Forgive me, sir. I'm not from here.
That's why her
Might
new
you
name
tell me what
Shuangdong.
that is?
I think that's her new.
Ah, never mind, you outsiders. Unfortunately, plenty of young folk from these parts no longer care for the legend of the Xuanlin either. Long before these lands were claimed under Mengzhou, a flock of spirit birds dwelt here. Azure body, black of plume. People called them Xuanlin.
Hmm.
They did not think as we do, but they could see into the heart and bear its voice to another. In those days, the land was cruel and the roads few. People entrusted the Xuanlin with their joys,
Reminds me of the cat
sorrows,
scene.
and longings, trusting the bird to carry them across the wilds. Such a pity. That war 200 years ago laid waste to Xuanfang's land and people, driving the Xuanlin to extinction as well.
200 years ago. He must mean the Fortress and Gorges War that led to Jinzhou's founding.
Interesting.
Later, after Xianfang Hold was built,
Wait, Xingqiu was
Manchus
farmed
Levi's
200
found
years
their
ago.
way here. In memory of those birds, local craftsmen
I think I need
fashioned
to
the
watch
rafter
some
kite
lore
beneath
videos
the
about
edge
this
to
game.
carry letters and messages in their stead. You've been favored by this one. Treat it kindly. For when people cease to speak of the Xuanling, the hands that know how to craft a rafter kite will grow fewer and fewer.
Unfortunate.
Come to think of it, it was this little thing that led Liang Yu and the wardens to my aid before.
Indeed. How was she not properly this time?
Looks like this house is already empty.
He's been missing ever since Liang Yu came back. I've asked the other children, but none of them know where he went.
Oh no.
I haven't seen him. Was it because...
Excuse me, has a child from the village gone missing?
Yes, he's about 8 or 9. Not very tall, thin as a twig, scruffy mop of hair.
I'll help look for him. I'm quite good at finding people.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've checked out most of the village by now.
Oh. I liked her.
To speak with a
I didn't like the yesterday. And kinda find a way to relax them most.
So you're the
What
one
I'm
who
doing
held
right
up
now
more
is
than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat. Liang Yu sent
there
an outrider
resonate?
from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's central courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have
Interesting.
to be brutal and cunning. Though to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The warden commander, the Xuan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Xuan Paragon.
Well, we saw
But
Paragon,
now
we
the
saw
auto puppets have
those.
turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censor court, and of
Yeah.
the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming.
Well...
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only...
Decades, how
if
old
you
is
are
this
willing,
guy? 50?
comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang.
I know resonators live old, but is this
She
guy
has
also
talent, but
resonating?
she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers
I know
kept
she
her under
is.
their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Liang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you're not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. sure she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case,
Wouldn't she be closer to his daughter if he has spent decades in the military? Because decades implies at least 20.
By the way, have you seen a child named Qingyan?
Qingyan. Ah, Qingzhi's little brother. Yes, I saw him. He tried to sneak into the tents a little while ago, but the men on duty drove him out. After that, I think he headed toward the shrine.
I see. Thank you. That's all for now. It's trying to lead me somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Let's go, Burb.
Speeding up.
Oh, he's here. Found the kid.
You! How did you find me?
How did you find me?
Please, don't tell my family I'm here, okay? I was just going to the shrine. I remember, there's a sword there. If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
I like the kid's accent. He reminds me of some of my Asian friends from uni.
This must be the book
Yang
that
Yang.
woman was looking for. His sister must have been in Liang Yu's unit. I'd better keep following him for now.
Yeah. There is a sword.
If I have to, I'll take this sword.
Careful! That blade is sharp!
Leave me alone! I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discords! I will avenge my sister!
Interesting. What's this about?
Ling, why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you
Oh,
go
it's
to
her
war...
mom.
Forgive me, grandmother, but my mind is made. My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the Gorges of Spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. How could I watch them be destroyed by tacit discords? Take this Liu Qin to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to see you both through for a time.
But they gave it
Once
to
this war is over, I
Liang Yang or
will return to Mengzhou for you.
Liang Yang?
Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen, don't you? If you do, then go. Take nothing with you. Let it all be buried here.
Liang
You
Yang.
are the solace people cling to. The bridge between hearts. Do not become an ill omen in their eyes. Do not be messengers of death. Fly. Leave this place. Leave before it turns into hell.
this child? What are you doing here?
Big sister?
What was that just now?
Are you well, young maiden? You look a bit dazed.
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
Thank you, that's it. That's
Yes,
so bad.
I am Jian Gun, the village chief. I
Jian
have watched
Gun.
over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. "200 years ago, the fortress in the Gorgeous War tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great
100
armies,
years ago.
but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days.
That
I
makes
know
sense.
only what the elders told me.
And why did we
They
see
spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red.
Xianyu?
For every 10 who went to war,
Mom.
scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle.
Xianyu, what?
Its owner is unknown, but this much is
Oh,
certain.
alright. Liang Yu, that's...
The one who
I don't think
died
I'm go through
protecting
that
this
thing.
man.
Oh.
When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home. This shrine was raised in the memory of the heroes who fell.
That woman I saw, was she going to join the Fortress and Gorgeous War? Was that the sword's memory? Or...
I don't think it was the sword's memory. Merb is back. Good kid.
You must listen, Yan. Come back with me.
What's with the feathers?
I'm not leaving! If I leave, who will avenge our sister?
Tell me, have you trained with a weapon? Do you know how to fight an enemy many times stronger than yourself?
Grandpa just staring.
Really avenge her.
I've watched the Xuanfang wardens train!
Your sister was a warden, and she was strong. But even she could not walk away from that battlefield alive.
Then what am I supposed to do? She's never coming back.
What about your other sister? Don't you mean to protect her? Stay by her side. Go with the others to the rally point.
Dumb kid.
Young
Also
miss,
average kid too.
are you a soldier too? Like my sister?
Like my
Yes.
sister?
I became a soldier so I could protect those who can't protect themselves. That is not a vow you fulfill in a single day, nor a single year.
Then will you teach me? Sword work, I mean. The kind that can beat those tacit discords.
I will. That is my promise. But you have to promise me in return. Until that day, keep your sister safe.
Until
Promise.
what day? More children being scolded in the
Speeding
back.
up.
Yippee. Climber shoots. Okay, wait, let me observe the environment for a bit. I looked up here and these bamboos look so pretty. Say, game really impresses me every time by how pretty the game is.
Little Yan, I understand his heart. He and Jingzhe were always so close. We thought those days belonged to the ashes of history. And yet, this land must suffer a new calamity. I wonder what our ancestors would make of this. Were they watching?
Even so, we cannot simply sit and wait. It all comes down to what we do. At least for now, there are still things within our power. Chief, I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen. It may also give people the courage to walk forward even in the face of death.
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a bitter old fool. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the wardens carry it back to the hold. Tacit discords scour the land bare. A sword is but iron and steel, but it is still part of Xuanfeng's legacy. I would see it kept safe.
Of course, Chief. Let me speak with Liang
Yu.
You had the right of it, Yang Yang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel, and for 200 quiet years we have leaned upon that gift. And yet, it comes down to what we do. What we do.
The Chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Yu. Now, where did she go? Speeding up.
That's a fun combo.
Who? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned, but we cannot
Liang
wait
Yu,
much longer.
please become playable.
Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfeng wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone only to protect themselves and those beside them, not cold steel.
Then I will carry it myself, for now.
You... Fine. Do as you see fit.
I also never properly thanked you for saving me, and for giving me a room to rest.
It's nothing. I've not stayed in this village for years. The house was sitting empty.
So it was your home.
Just an old house. Soon enough, this village may be flattened by tacit discords. Nothing left but rubble. Houses can always be rebuilt. But the dead do not come back.
focus on those who are still alive.
Mm-hmm. Usually need 4 stars. Make her playable Kuro games. Make her maybe Dalifa. Is it Dalifa or yeah,
Is there
Dalifa.
something else?
Rick, I can't remember the goat's name.
Let's talk.
There is nothing to say.
Any other time, I wouldn't press you. But Liangyu, we're soldiers. We have our duties. This is no time to indulge ourselves.
What's this episode?
My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away.
Interesting.
It's useful, convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach out to them.
Ah, I see.
But sometimes, I hate it. The echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds make my heart clench. It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
I am afraid to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for, because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward. Du Zhong and Qingzhi were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it. Just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs,
is one
I would.
terrible situation.
Better? It helps a little, saying it out loud, doesn't it? I think you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. You already know.
Yeah, you have to become playable.
Well enough,
because
some mistakes cannot be undone. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Yep.
Was that how you all felt too? During the Battle of Norfolk Barrens?
I can't speak for anyone else, but by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle
She did
so many
hold the line for us.
And back then,
Or
there
Gian
really
and
was
Rover.
someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us. But I also know she won't always be there. If I only ever chase someone else's shadow, I'll never truly move forward. I hope next time she and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside her, not behind. The situation as Shuangfeng hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do is...
You're right. Whatever comes, I have a duty to fulfill.
Her eyes are 50, I guess.
By the way, that song earlier.
Song? Oh. Did I hum it aloud? It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me when I was little. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
Unfortunate for the song.
I see.
It's like how idioms are all often half forgotten. I mean, I don't remember the full idioms either, but like I've heard stuff like, curiosity killed the cat. I can't think of any other idioms off the top of my head. It's only half of them.
飞过江，水洋洋，山茫茫。明月光，月光照着影子长，海内西川四方。 欢迎我相望。
You knew this tune before? Or did you memorize it just from listening once?
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
Maybe it did. You certainly sing it better than I do.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
Damn.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't reported back, we'll have to move and scout as we go.
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties, and my forte can help me avoid danger.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out as soon as we have it.
Alright.
I will have the officer in
Sounds
charge
good.
unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
Motorcycle time. Ooh. Vroom.
I was expecting you. Hand me your terminal.
Yeah.
I'll grant you access to the Cloud Ride.
Yeah, okay.
It's a joint project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy and the Ministry of Development. Leaves any glider in the dust. If you're heading to the camp, there's a side path nearby. The eastern Xuan peaks are treacherous, and the disorienting fog hangs thick through much of it. Be careful.
I wonder what the next gimmick would be. Oh. The next exploration mechanic.
First, I need to get a sense of the terrain. Better find a vantage point.
Catch me if you can. What am I supposed to do here? Oh my god, what is happening? Usually don't struggle this one. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, what the hell? Supposed to be able to like bounce up or something? Perhaps I... That's what I do. I don't use the bike. Just use a glide. Looks kinda elegant flying up like that.
Against the wind.
Whoops. I accidentally pressed right click. No. No. This is my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi looks fine. Using the residence ability.
That path over there should avoid most of the auto puppets. Worth taking a look.
Yeah.
With every meeting over there, rogue auto puppets. They're really closing in. I have to move faster.
Right? So we gotta go through like underground path.
This must be the disorienting fog that Warden mentioned. Visibility's too low. We'll have to find a way around. That must be the garrison camp Liang Yu mentioned.
Hasn't
Looks
loaded
like there are some
properly.
soldiers there.
Unfortunate.
I need to make haste.
Alright.
The cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected. Chuse would love this. I wonder if she made it out safely. I best hurry.
Did I press the wrong button?
other puppets. Not many of them. I might be able to end this quickly.
What?
Speeding up.
It took away my buy. How could they do this to me? You know, they know how much I've sacrificed.
Let the winds roar.
Hallelujah.
Speeding up.
Oh no. That guy was kind of
Those
floating.
are Xuanfang Wardens. Liangyu scouts. This must be them.
And
No sign of life.
he's blinking. Yes, he is. No.
Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise. Need to find another way. Speeding up. Speeding up.
Another dead scout. That guy was just pretending to be the guy behind his eye. He was blinking that dude. You know, I just sleeping on the job because the rest of his teammates died. So disappointed in that guy. I love the graph. Motorcycle mode. After rain. Oh, I wanted to grab the waypoint.
Halt!
Ah.
Who goes there? Identify yourself.
Ah. Nice.
So Watcher Liang Yu sent you to map a route. Good. We've been waiting a long time.
Okay.
Also, I found scouts along the way. They're all ready.
Except one guy pretending to be dead.
Thank you for
He
telling
was
me.
blinking.
They were long overdue, so I feared as much. No time to lose. We must send word to Liang Yu immediately. Good work. The camp is just ahead. I'll find you a place to rest.
Sounds good. It's interesting. Most of the story has been from Yang Yang's perspective. We're not gonna get that waypoint. No, why would you do this game? Why would you do this to me? Oh man. Getting close. It is a 50-50 though.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Expecting. Requiring further. Excuse me. 200 pulsars. She had drawn. Appears to be spreading out. Okay.
I hope everyone makes it through safely.
Me too.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a rafter kite with you? If it's not too much to ask, could you let her carry a letter for me? A letter home to Mengzhou.
You mean to...
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Shangfan has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again. This letter is my last wish. I asked every soldier in the hold, but they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports. Please.
It's
Yeah.
all right. Give me the letter.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I hope the first thing his family sees is not this letter, but the man himself returning home.
Me too.
Father, Mother, Rover.
What about Soy Soy?
Sister said she'd come visit Jinzhou soon. If she can't find me, will she
I see,
worry?
that's why.
Maybe I should
Oops.
write down what I've seen here. If nothing else, I can put the clues in order. Perhaps it'll help whoever reads it.
Right about Qianling village.
Since entering the land of Xuanfang, I have been set upon by both auto puppets and Tessa discords. For what cause I was targeted, I cannot say. But the Xuanfang wardens pulled me from the brink, and that is how I came to Sanling village. Somewhere along the way...
Oh no, I've seen stupid. Lucas calls it Raptor Kite. They say it was modeled after a spirit bird that once dwelled in Fan. It's remarkably clever. Now and then it seems to lead me to places, almost like a real living bird.
In Sanling village, I met Liang Yu. She is young, yet she already holds the title of Xuan Watcher. She told me of the chaos that has
And
swept
she also
across
took kayak.
Xuanfang. Her squad mates were slaughtered in a censure court.
Mm-hmm.
Something in her reminds me of who I once was. If I can, I will lift some of the weight off her shoulders.
What about the auto
puppets meant to
puppets?
purge tacit discords have gone rogue. They now attack the people. I can't prove it yet, but something tells me this isn't just a malfunction. It's deliberate. Someone's behind it. But Xuanfang Hold's comms have been cut. The wardens are barely holding the line against both auto puppets and tacit discords.
I do wonder who's behind it,
More strength to find out what's really going on.
and whether it's actually Shin going in. Like, I'm really curious. Or perhaps it's whatever three Fernodians that's threatening this place is. Because, like, historically we've seen that Fernodians and the Sentinels have, like, opposite powers, I think. The only one that I really remember super vividly is Imperator and Leviathan. Leviathan had merger and Imperator had separation. Which makes me think that, you know, if Shin has like the power to like make robots or maybe some kind of tech related ability, perhaps that's Renodian that's threatening this area, have like the opposite. So to maybe hack into stuff. And that's what's causing the issues. You know what? A random theory, but theory indeed. Let's see, look at the time. Probably play another hour.
None of them managed to.
Then go to sleep.
Yang, thanks to you, we slipped past the auto puppets and TDs. We were blessed to make it with no losses.
No losses in
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is just ahead. Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone inside. As for your case, the commander has been collecting intelligence by Rafter Kite. Once we reach him, we can decide our next steps together.
Alright.
Understood. And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
I don't know.
I hope that is the case.
Yeah. Mengzhou seems a bit sus. That's why I'm
Next.
considering about Shin thing. She slowly being able to see the future.
All of them. Fire the signal. Rally the hold support. Too fast. There's no time. Battle lines. Cover the civilians. Buy them time to fall back.
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3-1. The line will break.
Yang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
No, no.
You are a captain.
You're the captain now, exactly.
I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
There are too many for one. If you ask me, we need 3. At least 3.
You.
Alright.
Yang Yu, the hold is answering our signal.
Mhm. Thank you. You're the captain now.
Making it.
Stay calm, Liang Yu. You must stay calm. Make the right call. So everyone gets to.
Yanlang, Mingyu, go to help Yang Yang. Everyone else fall back! Stay in formation, fall back as fast as you can! Yes!
Nice. Good to see her determined. That makes me want her to be playable even more.
I need to leave these autopuppets another way. Speed aware.
No one can hold that many alone. Don't let them surround you.
We wardens know these auto puppets better than anyone. There's no way we let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger bait them off by herself.
Thank you. Both of you.
Fair. Hostile presence, that's you. God, there are so many.
Speeding up. Please. Dorn, hear my command. Tempest.
Oh no. Oh.
Mengyu! Damn you! Die!
Not Mengzhou. And I admired his bravery.
It's finally over.
Oh, she has the second sword in the back.
I'm sorry. If I'd only gotten here a little sooner.
Now you sound just like little Yang Yu.
Oh man.
I'm alright. Just need to rest. Some rest and I'll be fine.
Oh, BDS, that's the guy.
Boy, Mingyu.
Yeah.
Quite a few girls had taken a shining to him.
Very sad. Kind of taking a liking to the old man. Young man. Rings of the past.
Where am I? Zenaro. But how did I? Speeding up.
Hmm.
Is it over?
Damn.
Xuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please. I still had things I wanted to say.
Made such an ugly face there. What an appropriate face for the ugly scene.
Speeding up.
Are you all right?
I think I can feel my legs. Where's everyone?
Don't know. Not many left, I guess. We held off the first wave, but the next one.
Hey, Xuanling, do you think we'll win this?
Either way, I'm afraid neither of us will live to find out.
Speeding up.
Oh, this is just a day ago now. What's this? I see. Fire's rather bright.
Xuanling. Are those Xuanling birds? Thank heavens. You didn't all. Go now. The village is all ready. Promise me. Go and see if there's still anyone. Take them away. Away from here.
Be like that village. Ooh. Well, I am not.
Why? Why? I don't want to die. I can't die. My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords. Tacit discords. Those cursed, wretched tacit discords. Killing you 100 times, no, 1,000 times would never be enough.
Damn. That's some deep hatred.
Speeding up.
Or the TDs. Boss fight incoming? I think so. At least. That looks like Yang Lang. Yang Lang. This guy. I don't think it's him. Maybe his ancestor.
Battles have been fought in this place. And how many more are still to come?
Hmm.
These sounds, they just keep flooding in.
The reverberation. The girl who's doing the trying to wake up her sister. The animation looks really cute. Sister woke up.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
The last burst of life.
Let the Xuanling hear your song. Then they'll come. They'll come to take you home.
程，海内西川四方，万一莫相忘。绚丽飞，飞断肠。天苍苍，地茫茫。明月光，悠悠月亮。海内西川四方，换那年我娘千万莫相忘。
Hmm. Sure, she really is kind of like a Shunling. Ah,
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the Western Second Front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. Zhou Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and Zhou Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect. Mindless tacit discords cannot be allowed to undo that. Yes, sir!
okay. So these guys seem to be the good guys, but there's a chance the puppets are about to go haywire. Never mind. But we did see the guy.
George and Atelier. Liang Yu mentioned them. A Mengzhou organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
The guy Jian
Excuse me.
used to be allied with, and the guy Chi Yuan fights, I think, who it's like a Ternodian resonator. Is that what it's supposed to be? Some kind of Ternodian?
Back?
Maybe.
Xuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Sussy guy. But I think it's the same guy from the past.
My apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so you are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new, and you do not dress like one of the wardens.
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Muyu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang
Yeah, that's
Ministry
what I
of
thought.
Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me. I was fortunate. I lived, but I had to retreat deep into the cliffs. Only once I was certain the auto puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
There's something about this man.
Indeed.
Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
And why is that?
Western Fang Peaks. Why? What's there?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it seems the rebellion may have started from there. And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So potentially...
You suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went
Yeah.
rogue might be there.
Precisely.
We still
know.
don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve.
You're not wearing mountain
Besides,
appropriate outfit.
Xuanfang is now on a knife's
Her
edge.
mountain climbing were
Everyone thinking only of
appropriate
their own
outfit.
survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my safety would be much less of a concern.
Seems kinda sus, but I don't want him to be sus.
Also began around that same time. I can't ignore this lead. And whether he's telling the truth or not, I can't just leave this man on his own. All right, I'll go with you.
Excellent. Then let's not waste another second.
Interesting, and I guess that's the letter
But the ruins
that
of
Rover
Yuan
gets.
Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the Western Fang Peaks. Rarely used now, but I know it. This is the entrance. The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes, thank you.
Entrance into... Oh, excuse me. I'm very sleepier now. So, 1:15. Oh. Dusk. Okay. Afternoons where they meet, and dusk. So, Alright, sounds good.
These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Mengzhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier's marks were not here.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
At the time, the tide of tacit discord swelled the land. Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin the Moonfrog, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered, that no mortal hand could ever hope to build it.
Damn, that was a crazy scene.
Using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared.
That's a crazy lore drop. Okay. Honestly, that's an insane way to get that stuff done.
This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
And it seems you do not know how the fortress in Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Mengzhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Mengzhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan fortress. After that, a higher
A lot of these guys seem to be very self-sacrificing. Self-sacrificing. Them, you know, jumping off, baiting those dudes. A higher will defend it. And then, you know, blowing up the entire fortress.
No, no, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it...
Damn you, tacit discord.
It's Muyu. Ah, he's resonated.
How fascinating. The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use?
Although it's lagging the cutscene.
What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. we may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppets' rebellion.
Your right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago. Nothing more.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonoro, didn't you?
200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
Georgian Atelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. A sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from her lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned
Interesting.
in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
Right? Greek mythology. I think Prometheus stole the flame.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive. I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a chine for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no. 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment
Rosa
we met,
Psycho.
you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
Huh? I think we're going back to the rover perspective. And why would you do the cliffhanger? I have been streaming for 2 hours though. So maybe I'll leave you guys on a cliffhanger too. You guys as in nobody, since nobody's watching. Mhm. For narrative, okay. Allows you to explain the story in different orders does not affect narrative. Okay. Just choose your order. I'll start with soy soy. Where it says it makes for Fogville, Pagoda. There's a mysterious person waiting for us there. Rover and Liang Yu decide to head towards Skyworks. Okay, so we're gonna go there, and Soy Soy is gonna go here. Let's actually go here. I feel like that's more important. I did check, and it seems the story is around 5.5 hours long.
This fog, it's not natural. Dumpling, are you alright? Oh, it seems to be confusing my senses. Dumpling, go check if there's a way out.
For normal taxi, it's kind of
Come now, I could use another
dangerous using
dancer.
this. The Ora one. Let me check the time. It is late. I think I'll end this here. I have a message from some people, but I'll check those messages later. Possibly related to these events. Forgot about this. Yeah, I'm still a ways off into this, but I haven't decided which weapon to get yet. Okay, I'll check the pity on the weapon banner. Around 40. Maybe I'll get a better weapon and then get a gun. Actually, might not need a gun though, because
If this isn't enough to pave the way,
I think Rebecca
then
can
let the
use
rivers and mountains be the
hers
proof of what
relatively
I'm
well.
willing to wager.
Maybe not. I think it might still be pretty good. I don't know what's the next best for her. Maybe Linnea would be the one to put it on then. Since Linnea does do, spectro damage. Received a message. Yeah, I think that's all the streaming for tonight. Some stuff on the map. I don't really care that much about it.
If this
I'll
isn't
be into that. Trophies. Complete one of the main quests. Enter the place. Okay. All right. Okay then. That's all for tonight. I think the quest is going quite well. I was a bit worried because of the first like part of the quest, which was a bit how do I say, I don't know, the beginning of the quest felt a bit weird, but overall the quest has been pretty good. I think it was just because I kind of expected the high graduation thing to happen the previous version, like after Lucilla's quest, as like its own separate thing. I think that's sort of what threw me off. I thought this was going to be primarily here, but it makes sense to animations are cool. You do that yeah, in this version with that quest.
The right momentum.
But yeah, I have the bike. Continue tomorrow. For now, it's been pretty good. I'm excited to see what the whole thing's about. It looks like the practices are not actually the villain. Which makes sense since they did say they were oh, is she a healer, it looks like? Yeah, she... Oh my god. I think she's like a glacial chafe healer, probably best spot for heal key. With Lucilla, of course. Either way, story's been pretty good. Excited to see what happens next, and excited to try out Soy Soy. It looks like we're getting to try her out. Excited to get their new rover outfit. No, rover variant, and
If this isn't
also
enough
excited
pave
to
the way, then let the rivers and mountains be the proof of what I'm willing to wager.
also excited to get
for everyone as we head toward our
potentially get the new Yang and even Soy Soy. I'm playing for both. Alright then, bye bye. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, day, or afternoon, whichever it is for you.